Mr. Fraser, take a seat, please. How are you doing?
Well, if an American kid didn't find me yesterday, I'd probably be dead.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
So an American kid, 18 years old, found me and was like, I can't watch this anymore, so he's going to try and help me get out of this.
Okay.
I have a very bad chest infection.
Okay.
I've gone to two couch surfers recently.
Okay.
Stole my stuff, stole my medication, threatened to cut my throat. I started recording all this stuff. And I went to the lawyer that was supposed to get me out of that Siegburg prison when I was getting tortured. And he has locked his practice and disappeared. He won't answer his emails, he won't answer anything. So essentially it's clear to me they can do absolutely anything they want to me and I can't stop it.
Look, I have thought about all this stuff. I have read a lot about the things you have given me. The last of things here, it's going on since years and years. You have been going to the police, you have been arrested, you have got arrested, I have seen that. You have had contact with the lawyers, etc. I don't think that it is kind
But you said you were going to contact my consulate.
Yeah, I have tried to contact.
And what happened? Bearing in mind, Helen Jones, who was in their consulate, right,
Yeah.
said she was going to come and see me, didn't?
Yeah, I know. Nobody seemed to help you. So, in my mind...
Well, the lawyer didn't turn up. We're supposed to have a lawyer, a judge or something.
Nobody seems to help you.
No.
And the thing is, which I am thinking about, the only way I think maybe fits...
But did you contact my consulate or not?
I tried, but they told me that they will contact me again. They didn't, so I don't know.
There you go.
So, therefore, I have decided I want to help you, and I think the only way to get you out is over the medical system.
That's ridiculous, man.
No.
Why is it not?
Because the people in the medicine fields are like me. They will help you.
That is ridiculous, because you know how this started? I made a major complaint against the NHS in England, therefore I had to go to Canada. Then I had a Jewish doctor in Canada.
I'm talking about German doctors.
You don't think I've been fucking chased all over here? Hold on a second. Hold on. So you're the one that sat here and told me the Artzkammer is not going to investigate the complaints of my passports being stolen, and yet I'm supposed to trust in these doctors?
Artzkammer has nothing to do with the doctors by themselves. That's the kind of
doctor
who are...
Why did I go to the Artzkammer in the first place?
Yeah, because...
About doctors.
I know.
That's why you go to them.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
But you see that I'm trying to help you, right?
Not really.
Really?
Well, I don't see how that's possible. If you think I made 15 complaints against doctors, and it's politicians, police, and doctors I'm up against, and you think I gotta go down the medical field, when essentially I've been in a hospital in Cologne, right, and I had an operation, you think it's okay when you get a drip that I had to take the drip out myself?
Well, no.
Right, so when I was in a Munich hospital, I had all my clothes stolen, and they actually apologized because they sent me home in a hospital gown to a hotel. Is that normal?
No, but still, I think that's the only way to get out.
How is it though? If my consulate refuses to contact you back...
What is your plan?
My only plan is social media. It's my only hope.
You're telling that to me since 6 months.
Right, but nobody is helping me. It's like, I'm going to help you with the right hand and cut your balls off with the left.
Social media will not help you.
Listen. Well, then I don't know what to say to you anymore then. If you think you can contact my consulate and they refuse to call you back, when did you call them?
I think the best...
When did you call them? And I go to the medical field and do what?
Huh?
And I go to the medical field and do what? I go to the medical field and do what?
I think if we write everything down in the hospital, that everything has been stated on the paper...
I'm terrified to go into a German hospital.
Why?
Oh, good Lord. I need antibiotics, and my chest is very bad.
First, I will examine you. I'm the doctor, and I'm the one who is prescribing you the medication. If I don't, I cannot decide what you will take.
Right, I've been spitting yellow and green phlegms since yesterday. Good.
I will examine you. Okay, so do you have to cough during the day or at night?
It's getting worse because of this smoking thing, and I've been outside, so I obviously got a chest infection. It started about 24 hours ago.
Is it getting during the night more coughing? Or
when I'm lying down.
Okay. if you cough, it's just green, you told me. Is it like a spoonful, half a spoonful, or is it
spoonful, and it's getting more.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have shortness of breath?
Yes, extreme.
Okay. Sore throat?
No.
Is the nose closed?
No.
Okay. Do you have pain in the ears?
No.
Okay. Do you have headache?
Yes.
Where? Your throat?
Sides.
Okay. Fever?
Yes.
How much do you smoke?
Well, I'm on the verge of death, so if I don't have anything to eat, cigarettes.
No, how much do you
I
smoke?
don't know, because I don't buy them.
So do people are giving?
I'm under that much stress. Yeah, they won't help me, but they'll give me a cancer stick.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I see. Do you use also this salbutamol?
Yes, but how many times have I called you to get replacements because they keep stealing them?
Since May, you have never asked for salbutamol. It's the first time that you asked.
Yeah, but you're giving me in packs of 3,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
So you are using salbutamol every day, or how much?
Whenever I have salbutamol, I use it.
Okay, twice a day, 3 times a day.
In an emergency when I can't breathe, I like to use it.
Okay, I see.
So it varies.
Okay, I will examine you. By the way, who's paying your insurances? You're not earning any money, I'm just asking.
Why would you ask that when you can't contact my
Because
consulate?
I want to understand what is going on here.
Well, I've told you what's going on, and you said you contact my consulate, but I was coming.
But nobody's helping.
Actually, so the one thing is, when I said that you wouldn't say it over the telephone, why wouldn't you tell me that over the telephone?
Because I didn't want people to listen to. You're always concerned about this stuff, right? So.
You said you would do it. I don't understand if they don't reply, why you couldn't have told me that over the telephone.
I thought that I might be help you through the hospital system.
And you couldn't have told me that over the telephone?
No, I don't want them to hear. But you're always not hearing to me, so listening to me, so.
So you can't contact the consulate back again?
Yeah, I will.
And I told you a specific name, right?
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah. Breathe in deeply. Yo, man, that's terrible. Deep. That's terrible, man.
So I've told you Helen Jones, yes? I would appreciate it if you can call her again.
I will again. So, if you want me to help you, we will have to do it through the system.
That's ridiculous.
It's your.
But how can I go from an NHS complaint to an OHIP complaint, and I have to come here for political? I'm terrified to go into a German hospital.
Yeah, it's okay.
How is it okay? I've made several complaints. Doctors stole my passports. It's the only reason I'm still here.
I'm just telling you how I would do it. You're entitled to your own.
So can you contact the Artzkammer again?
Yeah, I can.
Right. So your office wrote a letter, what, at least 5-6 months ago?
Do you have any analgesic medication?
No.
Good.
And also those scanned documents of all the police reports.
Yes. Yeah, I have gone through everything. By the way, it's not that I have not read that. I'm taking so much time for you to help me, but you are just like whatever.
How am I saying whatever? I shouldn't be here in the first place because doctors stole my passport.
You are not doing what I'm telling you, so I will just keep my medical stuff. Anything else, I'm not.
Is it possible that I can get a copy file of the things that were scanned?
Yeah, sure. You can take all of them.
No, but I don't mean on a paper copy. I can't carry it all around. Is it possible to email it to me?
Well, yeah, I can do that for you, but it will take time.
Thank you.
Because I need to get
I understand that. One of the reasons I'm here on political asylum is because of medical reasons, and I have 2 complaints against the Artzkammer in Cologne and Düsseldorf. You think I'm going to go and be in a hospital? Give me my passports back and let me go. It was doctors who stole them.
I'm done with this stuff. Look here. This is the antibiotics, okay? Mm-hmm. Once in the mornings, once in the evenings. The second one is for your lungs, okay,
Yes.
a spray. It's like salbutamol, but much more better.
Yeah.
Once in the morning, once in the evening.
Yeah.
So you will not be able to breathe it much better. The second one is, in case that you cannot breathe, it's instead of salbutamol, is better one.
Okay.
A newer one, better one.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one. Do you want me to make it EKG or lung function or not?
Let me see how we get on with this, and then if it gets worse, then...
Alright, I will do this.
Can I give you my email?
Yeah, sure. Let me write it down.
Who did you manage to contact in the consulate? Who was it?
By the phone, man. I don't know. I just called the...
Okay, but I gave you Helen Jones the name, right?
Okay.
She's a senior person at the consulate. And the reason I can't do social media is if I'm traveling all over Germany, which is in a first world country.
Nobody will believe you.
It's not the point. I go around and all my Wi-Fi is cut. I can't post anything if I don't have Wi-Fi.
Even if you post, nobody will help you.
And you can write a letter to the Artzkammer again, yes?
Yeah, I can.
If I get my passports back, I just want to leave. That's it. And it was doctors in St. Augustine that stole it. I don't need a hospital. I just want my passports and leave me alone. Can you read that? So that's Helen Jones at the British Consulate.
Helen Jones, IT Project Manager.
2017 at gmail.com.
This is 7. Okay, that which gmail.com. Okay, good. It will take several days.
Okay. Can we say by the end of the week? Like Friday?
Huh?
Today is Monday. Is it okay Friday?
Yeah. Okay. Take care.
What a fucking bastard. Says he's gonna help me. Doesn't call my consulate. Wants to stick me in a fucking psych ward. Go fuck yourself. Seriously, I've been coming to him. Just speaks to me like a piece of shit. Knows I got tortured in Siegburg prison. And because I'm not going in a fucking psych ward, which she wants, then he's done with it. Go fuck yourself. Seriously. You know what? Go fuck yourself. So I'm in Bielefeld and he says he wants to help me, won't say it over the telephone. I take a goddamn train here to stick me in a fucking hospital when I have massive complaints against the Artzkammer. That's like we're gonna stick you in a fucking prison if you have complaints against the police. Fucking bastard. Bastard. So my trust is totally gone with this fucker.